Welcome back, time travelers. This is Joe Rewinds TV, the channel where we travel back in time and dig up all the old internet videos. As you can see, I'm glowing in the dark tonight. I got my construction vest on. Safety first. We are reacting to another Wine Library TV. Sniffing wet rocks on camera? Gary was sniffing wet rocks on camera? Wine Library TV. Old World versus New World red wines. Let's see what Gary Vaynerchuk is talking about today. Let's see. Can y'all see me? I'm glowing in the dark. I'm glowing in the dark.
World. We'll be focusing on that topic here on Wine Library TV. I'm your host, Gary Vaynerchuk.
Y'all ain't never seen
Today
nobody
we'll be
glowing in the dark in
focusing
a
on
reaction
what I
video.
think is the most interesting and
Y'all ain't never seen it.
hotly contested debate in the wine industry. Old world wines versus new world wines. And today I have two wonderful Brunellos to use as my tools in explaining what that exactly means to you.
Old World wines versus New World wines. I wonder what that means. Is that like wines that are like 100 years old versus wines that are like 10 years old? Because you know, to make wine, it takes a lot of years of fermentation. A lot of grapes. Grapes are so good. You can always enjoy grapes any times of the day. You could take a meal. You could eat grapes for lunch, breakfast, and dinner. I know I said that out of order, but it doesn't matter. You can eat grapes any time of the day, any time of the night. And the great thing about grapes is, I know this is talking about wine, but the great thing about grapes is that you can eat grapes and be full of energy, more than caffeine, more than Monster Energy drinks, more than a Red Bull, more than candy, more than a 5-hour energy. You can be full of energy just off a handful of grapes. You know why? Because the water content in the grapes goes directly into your cells, and your cells get nourished and hydrated. Not just your body, but the cells of your body get hydrated. Now, Gary V, I think he's gonna like the bottle on the right hand side with the white label best. Let's see what he says.
In the last 5 or 6 years, I've really seen this become a discussion amongst a lot of customers at the tastings I've been to. Oh, I only drink old world wines. My palate is driven on old world wines. Oh, I don't like the new world wine size. You know, the Parkerized kind of wines. It's a very interesting debate, and more importantly, it's one that I think is extremely misguided. I
A
myself
debate?
have been
You want to have a
tasting
debate?
wines for basically
Do
my
you want to have a
entire life,
debate?
and I found that there's a wine for every occasion. Sometimes I
There
want
is
a
a
great
wine for every
Riesling with
occasion.
Chinese food. Other times I want a huge Brunello with a steak. There's always a great way to
I don't
integrate
know how
wine
you
into your
drink
meals, into your mood, into what you're doing. The other day
wine
I needed
with
a big
steak.
Cabernet because my Kansas Jayhawks were knocked out.
Me personally, I don't like
Tomorrow I'll
steak.
have a nice light Zinfandel because I've got something that's zesty and I want to match it up. The reality is wine should take your mood and what you're trying to accomplish into play. And there's nobody that should only be an old world wine drinker or a new world wine drinker. That's just
Why is that?
silliness, and that's just
I don't understand the difference between old wine and new wine, except for the years on them. But they pretty much taste the same. I'm tripping. All wines don't taste the same. There's different flavors. There's different notes. I'm learning. I'm learning something. You feel me? I'm learning. I'm learning. There's different notes. You feel me? You have to put the nose on it. There's different notes of citrus, rocks, rust. There's a variety. There's enough different kind of wines for every single person. Whatever kind of wines you like, you can have it. You can have it. You can have it. You can have whatever wines you like. There's so many different flavors, niches, tints, colors of wines. Gary Vaynerchuk is doing a wonderful breakdown. I'm learning something every time I do a reaction video, something I didn't know. I hope y'all are out there learning too. These are classic videos.
people closing their minds and boxing themselves in. And if nothing else, with Wine Library TV, I hope to break that box. So, what does this all mean?
Break the box.
An old world wine,
Break out of the
like
box.
this.
Don't get trapped in the box.
the Cola Matoni,
Falte
1998, Brunello
Fontalanano
Reserva, is
Calamanano
considered
Brunello di
austere
Montelero
and is
Riserva.
considered dry and complex and true to the terroir.
Por favor.
More terroir-driven flavors. What do I mean by terroir? Well, I mean dirt and rock
Dirt?
and all those appealing things like bark,
Gary.
all those things that you love. Well,
I understand when we were young in the summertime in hot weather. We played in the dirt. We played with rocks. We threw rocks. We skipped rocks. But we don't like drinking rocks. We don't want to drink anything that tastes like rocks or anything that tastes like dirt. What is Gary saying? What is he saying? Somebody break it down for me. What is he saying? What is he saying? He said the wine tastes like rocks. He said the wine tastes like rocks.
but truthfully, a lot of people do. The reality is what these wines are true to the area. For example, let's try this wine. Stinky socks. Stinky socks. I'm serious. This wine smells like laundry. And it also smells.
Now, why would they ever create a wine that smells like laundry? Now, I will say laundry does smell good. But he said it smelled like socks. Not good. That's not good, Gary. I don't think if think about this, but wine smell like socks and you drink it, what does your breath smell like? Your breath smells like dirty socks. You don't want your breath to smell like dirty socks, do you? I don't think so. I don't think so. Does anybody out there want their breath to smell like dirty
A little
socks?
bit like dirt, dust, rock, all those things that, you might be saying, Gary, how do you smell that? Now let's get into that for a quick second. I don't want to, that's going to be another time for another episode, but it's subtle hints of smell. It's not so obvious. But the reality is that this wine has no fruit flavors on its nose whatsoever. You can smell the terroir, you can smell the tannins, the soil, the earth. It's just those kind
We
of
don't
flavors.
want earthy tones.
Kind of like vegetables in a lot of ways, potatoes, things of that nature.
Nope, don't know, Gary. Don't nobody listen, Gary. Listen.
New World.
Listen to me, Gary. We appreciate the time, effort you put in to do these breakdowns on different wines from all over the world, from all different years, from all different price ranges to meet every single person's budget on the whole entire planet. But Gary, we don't want to taste rocks. Gary, we don't want to taste dirty socks. We don't want our breath to smell like dirty socks because we drank some wine that you recommended to smell like dirty socks. We don't want that, Gary. But shout out to you, Gary, and your work ethic and all the people you inspire, including me. I appreciate it. I'm just doing a reaction. I'm just giving my opinion.
Poggio Antico, 1999.
Poggio Antico, Altero Brunello
New World
di
wines
Montalcino, 999
smell like cherries and blueberries.
$55 for
And
that
smell
bottle.
like black currant and syrup and all those yummy things. And are always lush and big.
Pancakes.
Old world wines tend to be a
Syrup
little
makes
bit
me
more
think about some
medium
pancakes.
body. And this is all stereotyping, but tend to be a little bit drier, tend to be a little bit more complex, which is why
Breakfast. He mentioned syrup. That makes me want some French toast, pancakes, and waffles. Shout out to the Waffle House, man. The Waffle House got everything you need. This is not a sponsor. I'm just saying Waffle House tastes so good. You feel me? They got the prices for the low. You feel me? You ain't got to spend too high. You feel me? You can go in there, get what you need, and have a good time. Great customer service. We love Waffle House. You know what I'm saying? We love Waffle House over here. That's all you need to know. We love Waffle House over here. You hear me? If y'all love Waffle House, put a capital W in the chat. Put a capital W in the comment section if you love Waffle House. You hear me? Do you hear me?